street by street, home to home, making sure that each one was safe for these neighbors to return. Travers.
All right, Elizabeth, good to hear that those people are back in their homes and safe. We'll have much more coming up later on in this newscast. Until then, you can go to our website or any of our social media platforms to get the very latest information. Right now on our website, we have the exact streets that have been reopened throughout the course of the day. You can see those streets right now by simply going to WDSU.com. Gina.
All right, Travers, thank you. Now to this developing story. Saints wide receiver Michael Thomas may be done for the season. Thomas was placed on the Saints injured reserve list. Head coach Dennis Allen said that Thomas suffered a toe injury. WDSU sports anchor Sharif Ishak will have more on this developing story later in this newscast. All right, now to weather. Here's a live look outside at 5:06 now on your Thursday afternoon, evening, if you will. Temperatures in the low 80s. Chief Meteorologist Margaret Orr in the Weather Center with a check of the forecast. Margaret.
Doesn't it make you want to do a happy dance?
Yeah.
I know, it's so nice. Looking out the window, sunset 6:11. This is our Hyatt Regency camera, the beautiful Caesars Superdome. Check out our temperature. Right now it's 82 degrees. We've got an east-northeast wind at 9. Hey, the dew point's 58. I keep hearing people talking about the high humidity. It's not bad, though it is going to become a little bit more humid. Look at our temperatures, upper 70s to the mid 80s. It's pretty nice. The high temperature today, 84, the record 85. We just missed it. Now, we've got a lot going on. There's some high clouds associated with depression, Lisa. Here comes the cold front that's moving our way Saturday. This is an upper level low off the mid-Atlantic coast that we have to watch for tropical development. In the morning, some patchy fog, especially early, and then wait for it. Here we are, not bad for your Friday, but the rain is coming on Saturday, so I'm going to break it down for you, how high the winds will be and how much rain in a moment.
All right, Margaret, thank you. 5:07 now. Controversy continues when it comes to nursing home owner Bob Dean. Lawyers representing Dean's 800 residents are suing. You may recall the nursing homes were evacuated during Hurricane Ida. Residents were sent to warehouses. 5 deaths have been attributed to that evacuation. Lawyers in the class action suit have proposed a $15 million settlement. Each resident or each family could get up to $17,000. A judge has yet to decide, though, if Dean has more personal money and personal assets that could go toward a settlement. Dean also facing felony charges. He was indicted on charges of cruelty to the infirm, Medicaid fraud, and obstruction of justice. Authorities investigating a bomb threat at 2 Kenner Discovery campuses. Authorities say a robocall was received at both Kenner Discovery Health Sciences Academy, Loyola, and the Vintage campuses. Police relocated the middle and high school students to a safe location and arranged for transportation to get them home. New Orleans police released new images of a suspect wanted for car theft in Lakeview last month. The suspect is accused of stealing this white car from the 1200 block of Tulane Avenue before stealing a truck with a baby inside in Lakeview. The truck was found soon after with the child inside unharmed. Call Crime Stoppers at 822-1111 if you have any information that can help investigators. New Orleans City Council members failed to pass a measure for new trash contracts today. The ordinance would have taken money from the police budget and reallocated it to sanitation. The city's trash and recycling will be picked up as normal next week. The mayor's office says that they are working with the city council to take any necessary steps to resolve the trash issue. Council President Helena Moreno says that she filed a new budget ordinance to be considered in 2 weeks. All right, 5:09 now. Let's go back to St. James Parish for the latest on that cleanup effort with that chemical spill, plus another big story we're following. Travers.
Yeah, Gina, that other big story that we're following today, the November election that happens in less than 1 week. Power in the U.S. House and Senate that hangs in the balance, and it could impact Louisiana. We caught up with leaders from both parties to ask them how things are going so far in this state. Over 300,000 people voted early across Louisiana, The vote almost evenly split between political parties. 151,000 for Democrats, 157,000 for the GOP.
The numbers were strong. Of course, we'd always like them to be better.
It's great for, first of all, for the state of Louisiana.
And Jay Batt with the state Republican Party and Jason Hughes, an executive with the Democratic Party, say key issues will be on the ballot.
I think crime is driving this. And it doesn't matter whether you're a Republican or a Democrat. And inflation doesn't matter if you're a Republican or Democrat. And those two issues combined is going to make this. Now, I know the Democrats are going to think that, oh, okay, it's a midterm, the president is a Democrat, therefore their party's going to suffer. Well, sure, they can spin it that way. But this is a referendum on what happened in the last 3 years, on their position on crime.
This is going to be the most important election that we have seen in generations, and the consequences will last for generations. Voting rights are on the line. Marriage equality is on the line. The economy is on the line. The judiciary is on the line. And so we are mobilizing Democratic voters in the city of New Orleans and throughout the state of Louisiana.
Reporting in New Orleans, I'm Travers Mackel, WDSU News. And we want to remind you to be sure to tune into our election night coverage. Everything you need to know, all you have to do is scan that QR code right there, right now. It's on your screen with full election information. And we are here live on the ground in Paulina, where we'll have the very latest information coming up after the break, including what exactly is hydrochloric acid and just how many trains have derailed in this state over the last couple of years.
And in this week's Road Patrol, traffic anchor Deja Brown focuses on a big construction mess in one uptown neighborhood and speaks to residents who want action from the city. Stay with us.
We are live in St. James Parish, and we have some data that we wanted to bring to you. So far in Louisiana this year, 44 trains have derailed. Compare that to 60 in 2021 and 60 again in 2020. It's not an unusual occurrence. What is uncommon here is the evacuation for a rural parish and a rural area like Paulina, where we are now. And we've gotten a lot of calls. What exactly is hydrochloric acid? So take a look. we wanted to let you know exactly how dangerous this is. It is something that's normally found in household cleaners, as well as pool maintenance and food manufacturing equipment. It has a strong, irritating odor, and it is corrosive. If ingested, it can cause injury to mouth, throat, esophagus, and stomach. Anybody who feels like they are having a medical issue, according to the parish president, they should definitely go to an ER or an urgent care in this area, Gina.
All right, Travers, thank you. And now to another edition of our series, Road Patrol. Uptown residents are pushing for a concrete timeline and transparency from the city of New Orleans after delayed road work, injuries, and property damage. They say the blame game between the city department is getting old. They want some action. WDSU traffic anchor Deja Brown talked to some residents trying to navigate around all the ripped up road work.
I haven't had a sidewalk in about 6 months. I haven't had access to my driveway in about a year.
Uptown residents who live near the intersection of Octavia and South Robertson are ready for a return to normal.
Once a month, we get a notice telling us what the schedule is going to be. It's all false information, so we really don't know what's going on.
And after a year of construction with nearly 2 blocks without sidewalks and delayed road work, neighbors want transparency and safety.
I had one of my tenants fall into the sidewalk and slice up her knee really good. She was really upset with it. I reached out to the contractor that was doing the job about a bunch of extensive foundation cracks on my house. I was basically denied, saying it had nothing to do with the excessive jackhammering and backhoes and excavators that have been on this block for a good 6 months now.
A homeowner I spoke to who didn't want to go on camera says she's sick of the mess the city left on her doorstep.
City came out and they fixed some pipes under the street here. They dug up my driveway and they dug up my neighbor's driveway right here next door. And we were told they were going to come back out and put the concrete down, fix the driveway back. Well, like I said, that's been over 4, 5, 6 years ago. And I'm still waiting on them to come back and fix it, but they haven't came back.
She's concerned for her family's safety. She says when she reached out to the city for help, the Department of Public Works told her it was a sewage and water board problem and she would have to contact them. So she did, and they referred her back to DPW. After 4 years of back and forth, she says she's had enough.
If they had really clean information, was disseminated to us, so we could get on with our lives, it would be really great.
We reached out to the city of New Orleans regarding this issue and are still waiting to hear back. Reporting Uptown, Deja Brown, WDSU News.
4 years. Well, as we wait to hear back on a response to this, if you have any concerns with road work or traffic related issues in your area, send an email to roadpatrol@wdsu.com. WDSU's Deja Brown will try and get you some answers.
All right, looking out the window, we're looking at the Mississippi River now at 2.58 feet. That's 2.5 feet above sea level. So it's come up a little bit from yesterday when it was down to 1.7 feet. But folks, it's staying low for a while. Here is a look at your forecast. We've got some patchy, dense fog in the forecast for the early morning hours. That cold front moving our way on Saturday, 1 to even 3 inches of rain possible. And of course, we are watching the tropics. So looking at this picture, there is a lot going on. First, you've got the cold front moving our way. Ahead of it, you've got the warm, moist air. One reason why we've got the fog for tomorrow. If you look carefully, you'll see some high clouds well to our south associated with Depression Lisa. And then over here, an upper low. It moved off the mid-Atlantic coast. It's going to be pushing towards the south, towards the Bahamas. And you know what? It could become a subtropical area of low pressure. So something we're going to have to watch. That's the one with the 30% chance for tropical development. But here is a look at Lisa, and you're going, wait, where's Lisa? Look right in here. There it is. Moving to the west at 12, it's a depression, max winds 30. Moving into the southwest Gulf tomorrow. Now, I know you always get concerned when something moves into the Gulf. This is not a concern for us. So there it is. Watch what happens. Here comes the cold front moving to the east. It hits it, and that wind shear pretty much destroys it. Something else I want you to see, high pressure well to the northeast, that's giving us an east flow. So what we're watching is just this broad area of rain. You can kind of see it in here. This is Wednesday. This is a European model, and not really seeing tropical development here, and then it begins to move off to the north. So that's a new development. Here is a look at the global forecast model, and it's showing kind of a broad low moving into the eastern Gulf. Here comes the cold front, moves off to the northeast. So next name up is Nicole. Does not look like our problem. Look at tonight. I mean, so nice. What a great evening. Get out and enjoy. Fog in the morning, lows 60s and 70s. Isolated shower possible tomorrow, but I think you're just fine for Friday night football. Here comes the rain. This is Friday morning right there at Baton Rouge. It's moving to the east. That's a bow echo, another bow echo. What does that mean? Could have some strong gusty winds. 7 o'clock into the metro on the north shore. 8:30, it's moving into the south shore. 9 o'clock, it's getting pretty heavy in the city. Still heavy at 10 o'clock. Still heavy at 12:30, 1:30. And then it's beginning to move off to the east. Be aware, there is heavy rain potential 6 o'clock in the morning, and then by the time we're done, you can see that locally heavy rain. So your forecast looking fine tomorrow. Saturday, you've got rain and storms, especially in the morning. I think you're okay for the LSU game. Daylight saving time, hello, extra hour of sleep.